Hey guys, how's it going today? Hope it's going good. We're gonna go over a little Enhancement Shaman guide today. So basically, you're looking for primary stats, haste, and then I'd go verse crit for secondary third. Traits, I'm running all rolling storms. Preferably, you'd like to stack 3 of those with 3 Nature's Harmony, or if you want to go like a battlefield focus kind of build. And then into, looks like Overwhelming Power, Gut Ripper, mostly Overwhelming Power, you're looking to triple stack there. Alright, on talents, so primarily I'm going to run Hot Hands with Landslide, Spirit Wolf, Searing Assault, Nature's Guardian, Sundering, and Earthen Spike. And I'm going to go over a little bit about each of those now. So the reason you're picking Hot Hands Tier 1 is, it depends if you're looking to constantly generate, but this is such a proc build, as I'll show you in just later down the video, that Hot Hands, like the extra bonus off when you kind of have that clunky rotation, you're gonna look for that Hot Hands just to get a little bit extra DPS, and it'll actually crit pretty good if your Flame Tongue's up. Then for Landslide, it's just, there's nothing better than it. It's gonna keep your Maelstrom up. That's why you're kind of like, see, Boulder Fist won't crit as much as your Flame Tongue will, or your Lava Lash, sorry. So that's why you're gonna take the Hot Hands over the Boulder Fist Tier 1, Tier 2. Just looking for generation strictly, really. The procs of the Wind Fury don't account for enough damage, and Totem Mastery is just clunky as hell. So Tier 3, you're going to be switching between either Earthen Shield and Spirit Wolf, depending on the comp. So if I see like a heavy melee comp, Mongo comp, I'm going to run Earth Shield, or like, so I can still try and get some DPS in. And if I think I'm really going to get trained, I will run Lightning Shield, but almost never. The Spirit Wolf's just OP for this, for the third row. It's going to give you a 20% wall here, as you can see over, I don't know how many seconds it is. Looks like a global CD, and it ticks for 4 times, giving you up to 20% movement speed increase and damage reduction total, which also pairs really well with Spectral Recovery, which, while in Ghost Wolf, you heal 3% health every 2 seconds, increase the movement speed of Ghost Wolf by an additional 10%. Okay, so 60 tier, we're looking at Searing Assault. That's just a no-brainer. That's gonna help increase the crit with your Hot Hands and pair well with that first tier. Nature's Guardian, obviously, if you know and you're watching this video, you probably realize we are the squishiest class in the game right now. So that's gonna help. Maybe pair that with a Safeguard. Okay, so tier 90, we're looking at Sundering, and I'm running this every time, unless the only reason I would switch that is maybe if you wanted to go for a kind of cleave Mongo 3s team, or even a BG build, you would run maybe Fury of Air in a heavy population PG. But other than that, Sundering, you're going to get some big boy crits off, so that's why you want to see that. 54k right there, as you can see. Big boys, you combo that with your Earthen Spike, and we're going to get into that right now. For your 100th level tier talent, you're going to pick Earthen Spike. This is, you're looking for sustained damage throughout an arena, BG, or I'm talking mainly PvP here, so don't listen to my advice for rating on Enhance at all. And I'll switch between this or Ascendance depending on what I'm playing against, just to make sure I don't waste my burst window, because it's so critical that you don't on an Enhancement Shaman. If you miss your burst, like, that's going to be accountable for, I'm going to say, 60% of your damage at the end of each each arena. So make sure you land that. Here, as you can see, it makes your Storm Strike actual range. And I really enjoyed to pair this with Ride the Lightning, which will also increase the amount of proc. And it just does some nice creeping, which puts a lot of pressure on healers, and it kind of makes them a little nervous, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. So, depending on who I'm playing with here for my PvP talents, I'm going to switch between Counter Strike against dual melee, grounding between for like say mages or even a dual casting comp. And other than that, if you're playing with like a Demo Lock, a Spriest, a Fire Mage, and you want to give him a Sky Fury, maybe that. But other than that, I'm switching between these three main talents, and that's about it. So we're going to go a little bit over the rotation here, and I'm going to go back to Earthen Spike, just for long game purpose build. The Earthen Spike build, or the Ascendance build, we'll call them. I gotta wait till that's off. Okay, so anyways, here's your basic rotation. We're gonna go, and as you can also see right here, if I don't know if you guys are running add-ons or not, but if you are, I'll put a link in the description below here for the name of this add-on and where to get it. It's called HEDD, and basically all it does is shows you your basic rotation, gives you a bar right here that you can click off. So say you're low health, it'll say, oh, cast Healing Surge, but obviously turn that off because you're going to make your own decisions when you're going to heal. And all it's going to do is just give you your basic rotation you should be using. I don't even follow this, it's such an easy rotation, but just open up, you're just going to go, you're always casting Flame Tongue on reset. So basically, the more that's up, the more melee base damage you're doing, and that's going to be accountable for quite a bit of your damage here. As you can see here, we'll see what we can. I'll show you the basic rotation, and then I'll show you a burst, and then that'll be it for the video. So here, just quickly again, Flame Tongue, and you're going to prioritize Storm Strike here. So see, as a proc there, I'm going to keep casting it on one proc into Lava Lash proc, back, put Flame Tongue back on, there's another proc. Lava Lash, on every proc. Throw in the Sun Ring whenever you want to stun. That's just your basic rotation. If you want to throw in some Fleet, after you Rock Bitter, you can use Crash Lightning, and just sometimes that'll proc Storm Strike, especially if you have stuff. Okay, let's reset this meter and see what we can do here, guys. See how trash 8.15 Enhancement Shaman really is. Mind me, I am in a really heavy restoration. Like, I was rolling restoration, and then I've swapped over, so my mastery and crit are super high. So it, what that's doing is extra effectiveness on obviously critical strikes. 31% is pretty high, and then my 35% damage increase on all my nature abilities, so such as my Storm Strike, Lava Lash, all those are considered. Okay, so here's our burst here. Gonna walk in Flame Tongue, Top Wolf, Shamanism, Ascendance, Storm Strike till it's out, Thundering, there's more proc. Rolling those strikes. There you go, guys. As you can see, at one point I was hitting 23k DPS per second there. And obviously here's my countable damage. Wind Strike's accountable for most of that. Fork Lightning obviously on the cleave, so if you're running 2s, 3s, that cleave's still accountable for the damage you will be doing. Third off, melee, make sure you're always in range, actually hitting your melee strikes. And then just Storm Strike on all those procs. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Hit that follow button if you like this video.